Among the various Korean dramas gracing the television screens in 2024, there are several couples trapped in an unstoppable whirlwind of revenge and hatred. However, as fate would have it, their relationship dynamics shift, transforming into a story that's both astonishing and unforeseen. Here are some Korean dramas that depict how animosity and hatred initially transform into unexpectedly budding love. At number 6, My Man is Cupid tells the story of Cheon Sang-hyuk, portrayed by Jang Dong-yoon, a charismatic Cupid who possesses enchanting love powers and easily makes women fall in love with him. The story also reveals that 500 years ago, Sang-hyuk's wings were burned. To restore his wings, Sang-hyuk must undergo 27 difficult metamorphoses. On the 28th transformation, he encounters Oh-beok Ryan, played by Nana, a veterinarian at a clinic. Oh-beok Ryan is a beautiful woman who has attracted many men because of her extraordinary charm. However, every time these men enter into romantic relationships with Oh-beok Ryan, they always experience serious accidents, even death, which leaves them terrified. Due to this ill fate, Oh-beok Ryan has never met a man who is right for her, although she desperately longs to find her true love. Initially, Cheon Sang-hyuk dislikes Oh-beok Ryan's persistent approach in the drama, My Man is Cupid. However, everything changes when Cheon Sang-hyuk himself is struck by the arrow of love, dramatically altering the dynamics of their relationship. At number 5, the story My Demon tells about an unusual contract marriage agreement between a chaebol heir and a demon. Do Do-hee, played by Kim Yoo-young, is the heiress of Miri Group, a woman known for her arrogant, cold, and headstrong attitude. She views the concept of love skeptically, feeling that it is nothing more than an illusion. On the other hand, Young-gu-won, portrayed by Song Kang, is a demon who has lived for centuries after making a dangerous deal with a suffering human. As part of the agreement, he keeps the souls of humans as collateral for eternal life. Despite living in the human world for 2 centuries, Young-gu-won still often looks down on humanity. However, fate brings Do Do-hee and Young-gu-won together, and they become involved in an unexpected agreement that causes Young-gu-won to suddenly lose his powers. To regain his powers and ensure his eternal survival, Young-gu-won agrees to marry Do Do-hee. Initially, their relationship is full of hatred and tension. However, as time goes on, their feelings begin to change. From the initial hatred, feelings of love emerge between them. Young-gu-won and Do Do-hee begin to experience the emotional turmoil accompanying the process from hatred to love, transforming the dynamics of their relationship into something deeper and more complicated, even after their contract marriage. At number 4, the drama A Good Day to Be a Dog tells the story of Han Hina, portrayed with cheerful energy by Park Jae-young, who is a single woman and also a teacher at a high school. Despite her seemingly ordinary life, her family harbors a hidden secret. Since ancient times, Han Hina's family has been haunted by a frightening curse. The curse states that every family member will transform into a dog for 6 hours at midnight after kissing someone, as a consequence of a mistake made by their ancestor. However, they will return to human form after the period ends. The curse can only be broken if someone kisses the same person in dog form. Because of this curse, Han Hina must avoid kissing to keep her family's secret hidden. However, this request often drives away men who are interested in her. One drunken night, Han Hina accidentally kisses Jin Seoin, played by Cha Eun-woo. Jin Seoin is a teacher at the same school, although the two were not very close previously. Unexpectedly, Han Hina begins to approach Jin Seoin in hopes of kissing him again and breaking her family's curse. However, behind his charm, Jin Seoin harbors a fear of dogs due to a traumatic childhood experience. Nevertheless, as a handsome and charismatic teacher, Jin Seoin is very popular among the students. Initially, Han Hina misunderstands Jin Seoin's true feelings for her in the drama A Good Day to Be a Dog. Coming in at number 3, the Korean drama Flex X Cop tells the story of Jin Yi-soo, portrayed vividly by Ahn Bo-hyun, who is a member of the 3rd generation of a famous chaebol family. Unlike the typical image of wealthy family members, he possesses a childish nature and always seeks pleasure in his life. Interestingly, Jin Yi-soo decides to enter the police world as a detective for the violent crime team. With his abundant wealth, strong personal connections, and exceptional intelligence, he is determined to eradicate crime from its roots, especially in Flex X Cop. In his journey, Jin Yi-soo works alongside Lee Gang-hyun, played by Park Jae-hyun, the experienced leader of the violent crime team. Lee Gang-hyun is a dedicated detective focused on apprehending criminals, supported by his highly fluent social skills. Although initially viewed as a thorn in the side by team members, the relationship between Jin Yi-soo and Lee Gang-hyun undergoes a dramatic change as they begin investigating cases together. Through a series of experiences and challenges, they start to understand each other and build a sense of mutual respect. This ultimately transforms the dynamics of their team, turning them from co-workers into inseparable partners. This change not only marks an evolution in Jin Yi-soo's career, but also brings profound changes to her deceptive life. At number 2, the Korean drama Wedding Impossible tells the story of an unexpected love between Na Ah-jeong, portrayed by Jeon Seo, a relatively unknown supporting actress, and Lee Do-han, played by Kim Do-eun, who comes from a conglomerate family running LJ Group. Although they have been friends since childhood, they never expected to become entangled in complicated situations as adults. Na Ah-jeong, with remarkable artistic talent but facing constant failures in her career and love life, feels increasingly frustrated. Meanwhile, Lee Do-han, pressured by his family to marry soon as part of his duties as the heir to the company, harbors a big secret that makes him reluctant to marry. In his confusion, Lee Do-han seeks help from Na Ah-jeong. He proposes to Ah-jeong to pretend to marry him as a solution to his problem. Without hesitation, Ah-jeong agrees to help her friend. However, their wedding preparations don't go smoothly as they are disturbed by Lee Jae-han, portrayed by Moon Sang-min, Lee Do-han's younger brother, who has ambitions to take over his brother's position as the heir to the company. The encounters between Lee Jae-han and Na Ah-jeong are always filled with conflict in Wedding Impossible, and now, their relationship becomes even more unexpected. Coming in at number 1, the drama The Story of Park's Marriage Contract tells the journey of a marriage contract between Kang Tae-ha, a charismatic conglomerate heir portrayed by Bae In-hyuk, and Park Yeon-woo, played by Lee Si-young, a woman from the Joseon dynasty. The intriguing story begins when the woman from the Joseon dynasty suddenly travels through time to the year 2023, after being thrown into a well by an unknown assailant. And tragically, her husband, who resembles Tae-ha, is killed in the incident. Soaked and confused, Park Yeon-woo reflexively embraces Kang Tae-ha, believing him to be her actual husband. On the other hand, Park Yeon-woo, who has a strong resolve, tries to adapt to life in the Joseon era, as the only daughter of the Minister of the Interior, facing various challenges and obstacles. Meanwhile, Kang Tae-ha with a reserved and mysterious demeanor. Initially, Tae-ha dislikes Park Yeon-woo's presence as his contract wife in the agreement. Thus, this drama promises to offer a unique and unexpected love story. These 6 dramas deeply depict how initial hatred can transform into deep and meaningful love. With rich character portrayals and engaging plot developments, these stories captivate the audience with messages about the power of love and peace that can prevail amidst all conflicts. You can see the latest videos on the right. Don't forget to like these videos and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any uploads.